Hi, it's Alex from Nqpetro. Welcome to our latest completed project, the Malone Road Service Station. This site is situated in Mareeba, Far North Queensland. It's approximately 60 kilometres from our Cairns head office. This site was a greenfield development, and Nqpetro were engaged by the principal contractor to supply, install and commission the entire fuel system on this project. Something we're very proud of. And so it's great to see this project from start to finish. So come on through and let's check out a few things which make up your typical forecourt. Underground fuel storage is a massive part of any service station, and the Malone Road Service Station boasts 220,000 litres of underground fuel storage. The site's got 210,000 litre multi-compartment tanks, offering a total of 7 grades for this site. So basically these tanks are Australian made, they're double wall fiberglass tanks. So basically what that means is there's a tank inside of a tank. So there's 2 layers of fiberglass, and in between the 2 layers is what's called an interstitial space. And basically that space is filled with a blue brine liquid. And basically that's used for leak detection and monitoring over the life of the system to ensure that the integrity of both layers is intact over its life. So a total of 7 dispensers make up the Malone Road Service Station. So here on the forecourt, the car canopy has 6 10-hose SK700 dispensers, which offer a wide selection to the customers at every location. And this site also has a dedicated truck stop which has 2 grades of diesel and AdBlue, and the diesel has 10-metre hoses all up on high mast for easy access for the trucks. So these are driveway covers which gives us access to the top of tanks. So basically all of our submersible turbines and pipework connections are accessed through these manway covers on top of the forecourt. So basically on this particular setup, we've got dual turbines. So one turbine is feeding the car canopy. This particular product happens to be diesel. So one turbine is feeding diesel to the car canopy, and the truck canopy's got its own dedicated turbine to ensure a high flow rate. So this is a remote fill point. So what this is the tankers will drive in the driveway and unload through this remote fill box. These fill boxes have fill lines which gravity feed to the underground tanks we just saw. These lids lift up, and that's the connection point for the tanker. And also there's a small spill containment at each location. So if there is a small spill during delivery or when connecting and disconnecting hoses, it's actually captured within this spill box, and it's got its own foot valve which relieves that product back to each tank, ensuring no spills. So one of the major risks when storing and handling of hydrocarbons is obviously contamination. So this site's been equipped with a separator system. So basically what that entails is there's a series of pits and pipework in and around the forecourt in the high risk areas where potentially there could be a fuel spill. So basically that's anywhere around the dispensers. If any fuel gets spilt onto the ground, it would run through a series of pits and pipework and travel through this separator system before it heads out to stormwater. So this is a TLS 450 Plus console. This unit continuously monitors fuel levels and can trigger alarms if water or leaks are detected, helping ensure fuel quality and safety. And it will also shut down that product to prevent any contamination. So as part of the commissioning process, typically the underground system would get integrity tested pre and post bury. So basically what that means is pre-bury is once all the tanks and pipework are complete, we would get a third party in to test and ensure that it's all tight. And we would get them back to do it post-bury. So just to make sure that during the construction process or backfilling and concrete process, nothing's happened to the fuel system before fuel's introduced, just to eliminate any risk of contamination. Before any site goes live, it's mandatory that all fuel hoses are calibrated by our technicians in accordance with National Measurement Institute standards. This guarantees that every customer receives the precise amount of fuel they have paid for. As national leaders in hydrocarbon solutions, Nqpetro is your one-stop shop for everything fuel related. Give us a call and see how we can help you.